Yo. Hola. So, welcome to my latest gateway to Dartmoor. It is Saturday, the 11th of December 2021, and I'm on my way to Belstone to meet Jay. It's Jay from Wandering Jay, who you've seen in, or if you've watched some of my previous videos, you would have seen Jay in those previous videos. And then we're going to take a stroll up to probably East Mill, but we'll play it by ear. And then we're being joined by Robin, who also would have seen in previous videos, once we're at East Mill. So that's plan A. There isn't actually a plan B at the moment, but joys of camping, sometimes you just got to adapt and overcome. But yeah, time is just gone 11 AM. I'm supposed to be meeting Jay at 11, running a little bit late. Had some boiler issues at home this morning, so I had to try and sort those out, and it's like bumped everything a little bit later. So I'm not going to talk too much now, just yeah, just introduce this video really. Hope everyone is well. Looking forward to Christmas, providing old Boris Scrooge doesn't put pay to that. And yeah, guess I'll talk to y'all once I'm there. Hello. So we're just making our way up to East Mill Tor at the moment. There's Jay behind me, and yeah, we've got that far up already, and yeah, I'm knackered, but yeah, we stopped for a minute to have a chat and a breather. The weather's not too bad at the moment, and yeah, I'm sorry if you can't hear me because it's really windy up here. Yeah, the weather's not looking too bad behind me, but this way, as you get higher, is your typical plag. But I guess we shall see. So yeah, we're going to make our way up Belstone Ridge, and then down sort of past Oaky Tor, and then over that way to East Mill. So, shall we report in a bit? So Jay's behind me doing a video, so it won't be too loud. Yeah, I'm a little bit sheltered from the wind here, because all of a sudden it feels a bit calm. You can sort of see the clag floating past behind me, and there's almost a rainbow over there. You can probably see that. But yeah, that's Belstone Tor. We're just coming up to Belstone Ridge now. So it's been up all the way until now. It's been good to sort of try and get out of my comfort zone a little bit and do a bit more walking, because usually I park pretty close to where I camp. So I can't consider myself more of a camper than a walker, but this is good, helps with the fitness. Probably a couple of hour walk from where I parked up to East Mill. Yeah, so I feel like I've earned it when I pitch. Weather at the moment, it's not rain, it's just kind of clag up here. So probably won't be so bad once we drop down a little bit. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Hello. So yeah, I have no idea what time it is again. We just stopped. Just popping on the rain covers on himself and on his pack. I've chucked mine on. See what good they do. But, yeah, we're just sort of hooked to the edge of Oaky Tor and coming down onto the path now. There's the path that I've walked along, I think, quite a lot of the past, and we'll sort of go up over to East Mill. But it's like that clag at the moment that gets you really wet. Not really rain, but just soggy and miserable. So yeah, we'll get our stuff together and push on. Yo, just having a quick break. Yeah, just talking to Jay about my watch. I was talking about it later, but my Apple Watch fell off, pinged off my wrist the other day and landed on the ground and shattered into a million pieces. So I'm watchless at the moment. So yeah, we just stopped off at the bunker here, just across from Road Tor. I've walked through this way before on previous camps. We just stopped for a break because I'm unfit. So we're yeah, and we had to make a bit of a detour because I didn't trust my boots to be alright walking through a river. So yeah, my fault. We ended up half an hour extra on the journey. So East Mill is, you can't see, it's in the cloud behind us there. So just a case of probably another half an hour or so. Got no energy because I've hardly eaten anything today, so looking forward to getting there and getting set up and having some food. So I expect the next time I see you will probably be at East Mill. Yo, so it's what's the time, Jay?
3.
25 past 3. And well, that's the view out the tent. We're on the we'd be the north-east side of East Mill. We're well, you'll see when I film out the tent that we're sort of halfway, maybe just over halfway down the side on a bit of a plateau, because the conditions at the top were pretty horrendous. Jay's got a helibag with him, so that would have coped with it, but I just never really know with the with the MSR. So we come down here is a little bit out of the elements down here. So yeah, it's a bit of a quick pitch, bit of a messy pitch really. I don't think the tent's pitched quite as well as sometimes, but it's up. I was soaked, so I've had to take my trousers off. Down the bottom there was my socks and everything, so I've got my thermals on at the moment, and I'll probably have to just wear my waterproof trousers with these, because I'm not putting wet trousers back on. And somehow, as you can see it, unfortunately my sleeping bags managed to get a bit wet, even though it was inside the stuffed sack, inside the pack with the cover on it. So I don't know, I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, so I'm just sort of eating something, some snacks in it, because I've literally run out of energy all the way here. I'm plodding along behind Jay with like absolutely no yeah, but I'll go. But that's why I wanted to walk a bit further today, just to test the fitness and what have you. So yeah, at least here pitched, changed and dry, and I'm actually trying to enjoy the evening. Rob's joining us a little bit later. It'll probably be dark before he gets here, but that seems to always happen with Rob in the previous videos. So yeah, just chill out a bit, and probably put some food on a bit. So yeah, just one thing to talk about before I finish this video. So that is the Thermarest Neo Air X Firm plastic pad that I was talking about. So I was worried it wasn't going to fit. It's the long version. I was worried it wasn't going to fit in the tent, but as you can see, it's pretty snug, really. It's even a little bit of a gap at the end there. Interesting blowing that one up using the stuff sack thing that they provide. It's not the quickest thing in the world, but so yeah, looking forward to trying that tonight. It's not going to be a particularly cold one, so it's not going to really put it to the test, but nonetheless, apart from sounding like a bit of a crisp packet, I think it would be great. So yeah, I'll report on in a bit. Yo, so it's 5 to 7 and I'm in a tent. Surprise, it's dark outside. Just eaten, chopped some mushrooms, nice. And yeah, I've been in the tent in my sleeping bag for quite a while. Kind of hoping that some extra body heat will dry the sleeping bag out. It's too bad now. Yeah, so Jay's is cooking. Had him light his boiler, so we're both just waiting for Rob to arrive. So it's completely dark out there now. I'll poke the camera out in a minute, see what you can see. But it's basically cloudy, the odd little break in the cloud, and you can actually see the moon and some stars, which I'm shocked about, but I don't think that's going to stay that way. Absolutely horrendous earlier. Blown a hoolie, rain, and that's what we had to pitch up in, so Rob's quite lucky when he gets here, providing he gets here soon. So yeah, going to wait for Rob to turn up. We'll have a chat. I can't really get out because my boots are wet inside, and I put clean dry socks on, so I have to be put the wet boots on in the morning to walk home in, and or back to the car in, and that'll be it. Hey ho. But yeah, Christmas lights up. I was hoping to get some coloured ones really for this Christmas, but it just doesn't happen. This is probably going to be my last camp before Christmas, so of course my Christmas camp. But yeah, been a good one. Long walk up with Jay, chance to get to know him a bit better, and obviously going to be joined by Rob fairly soon. So it's maybe my last one for the day, but we shall see. If it is, then I shall say good night. Hello. So a bit of a weird one this. It's the following day, so it's Sunday the 12th of December 2021. The last video I shot was me in the tent in the dark saying goodnight. So yeah, a bit of a bizarre train of events unfolded following that. So I don't know what time that was, but just after 8 o'clock. Robin was obviously due to join us, and he messaged and asked me to shine my light out the tent. At this point it was quite strong winds, like really thick clag out there. You couldn't really see too far in front of you. So Jay and I were trying to sort of get Rob's attention so we know where to head. And over the top of the hill we see a light appear, and then we hear some shouting, and then nothing for a little while. So Jay went up to see what was going on. Transpired that Rob had fallen, slipped or stumbled or something, and he's broken his ankle. So the night took a bit of a strange turn at that point. We ended up, police were called, ambulance, Dartmoor Rescue, and Dartmoor Rescue mobilised and came and took Rob off the mountainside, as it were. And because Rob had Shelby, his dog, with him, we ended up having to take the dog with us, pack down, make our way back, basically call it a night early. I say early, I got home at 4 o'clock in the morning, having sorted everything out. But yeah, so bit of a strange ending to the video. I wasn't sure whether to kind of put this up in captions or whether to do a quick video. Say it's the next day now, I've had a bit of sleep, and I just popped out. I thought I would just do a quick sort of closure to this video. It was a good one at the point. Thanks to Jay, Wandering Jay. If you haven't already, check out his channel. Really nice guy, Jay. It was really good to spend a bit of time yesterday getting to know Jay. So we're gonna do last night's camp 2.0 at some point when the weather's a bit better, and maybe pick a slightly better location. So you live and you learn. But yeah, I thought I would check out. I'm going to check with Rob. He's kind of happy for me to talk about this and put it on the video, but I think he'd probably be happy for me to kind of talk about what happened, just as a cautionary tale when it comes to going up to Dartmoor or anywhere wild camping. I mean, Rob's experienced, been doing it for a long time. He's got all the equipment he needs, and that's probably what meant he was okay. Sat on the floor, cold floor, for an hour and a half, 2 hours while we waited for everything to be put into place. So just make sure you know where you're going. Ideally, get where you're going, get pitched while it's still light. You can trek around on Dartmoor when it's dark, but it becomes treacherous, especially given the conditions we had last night. So yeah, it's all learning points anyway. So yeah, I'm going to say goodbye from this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's probably not going to be very long because there wasn't that much footage yesterday, and then just this sort of couple of minutes this morning. Yeah, so probably won't be another one now this year. So I say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you all, and I'll probably do another one in the new year once I get back out there. So peace out.